Hola corazón y bienvenidos. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Let's begin today's conversation about relationships. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. I would love to know your thoughts, so feel free to share them in the comments below. Alright, relationships. This is a pillar in our life. We cannot avoid relationships. So I'm talking about all of our relationships, family, friends, acquaintances, I don't know, friends with benefits. Any relationship you have with other people, coworkers, will be discussed. So overall, our relationship with ourselves is the most important. First and foremost, that is the most important relationship you'll ever have in your life, the one that you have with yourself. So how you treat yourself will reflect how you treat other people sometimes, because I know that there are people who do not like themselves, who give way too much to other people. So be very discerning with the people that you have in your life. I will say this until I'm blue in the face. This is incredibly important, especially if you are creating the life of your dreams. You need to have people in your circle that benefit you and who are on the same page as you. Just, yeah. So that is first and foremost your relationship with yourself. Invest in that relationship, nourish that relationship, okay? Take yourself out on dates, learn about yourself, try new things, spend time alone. It has taken me 20-ish plus years of my life to be okay slash kind of comfortable with being alone. Ever since I was younger, I wanted a relationship, and I think that honestly that was like propaganda, like, oh, I'm like incomplete if I don't have a relationship. That's like what I was being fed by the media. Everything was like about love, movies, TVs, songs, everything was about love, and I wanted to experience that. And so I never really felt worthy of love because no one outside loved me. So I was seeking validation from other people, which led to very desperate energy, and it also led to heartbreak because I was giving so much of myself to other people that I didn't, one, have enough for myself, but two, I didn't see how they were not a good fit for me. So I've learned a lot within these couple of years of my life, and it has completely changed me. But I am aware that relationships are incredible in our life. They influence us so much, whether or not you are aware of it. So what is your relationship with your family like? What is your relationship with your friends like? What is your relationship with yourself like? Your coworkers? For the most part, the people that enter our lives always have something to teach us. We can always learn from these people. So my intention is that I spend time with those that I genuinely love and care about. These are the people that I will willingly and freely give my love, energy, affection, and time to and with. So I have no problem, sharing my resources, my love, my affection, my money with my family. That is a major priority for me. Okay? If you are not on the best terms with your family, do you want to improve your relationships with your family? You don't have to if you don't want to. But what is going to, like, how is your, I guess, hierarchy of relationships? For me, I go first. And then we're talking about like people, but of course, our relationship with the universe is also a very, I guess it's very fundamental to kind of our well-being. So I am spiritual. So my relationship with the universe and God, my relationship with myself. And I want to say that the relationship that I have with the universe is very important because it grounds me. It really does. It helps me understand that I am a part of something that's bigger, that I am always loved, I'm always cared for and taken care of and supported. Even if in that moment I don't feel that for myself, I know that God and the universe will always have my back. Even if I don't understand it, even if I can't see it in the moment, at the very, very, very last piece, I don't know, at the very, very end, I guess, I know that I will always be supported by the universe. So, universe, my relationship with myself, my family, my friends. These are incredible to me. So I have to be selective with who and what I share my time and energy and resources with. And I say this because I understand that I am very valuable. I really am. And I believe that all of us are very valuable. So we have something to give that is precious to other people, our energy, okay? Our time, our love. But not everyone is in alignment with this. And this has taken me a while to learn. And now that I'm actually applying it, it's different. So, what do I mean that now that I'm actually applying it, it's different? I mean that when I have started to elevate my standards for my friends, my family, myself, and even potential romantic partners, I have experienced, I would say, kind of like a pushback. Like, this is something that I'm transitioning into. I know what I want, and so I am standing up for it. I'm asking for it more, and I'm only available for that more. And when you have people in your life who know who you used to be, and they might not be super accepting of where you want to go because this is different. It requires them to show up differently. So things like, I am not available for just trauma dumping in my friends. I just will not reply. Please do not randomly trauma dump on me, okay? So because I know that, I have to act accordingly. I won't reply to their messages. I won't pick up their call if it really is that deep. Because I understand that my time and my energy is so precious that it cannot be tainted or influenced as much by other people, because people can drain you, people influence you, their energy is contagious. So if I know that trauma dumping doesn't feel good to me and I continue to let other people do it, one, that is people pleasing, but two, I'm harming myself because I am aware of what doesn't feel good and I am letting them do it anyway. So it is non-consensual in a way. You're like letting people just do shit to you when in reality it doesn't feel good. So show up differently in your relationships. The first, this is really important, having a vision for your life. You need to have a vision for your life and how these relationships, all of your relationships, can support you in that dream life, okay? So really envision what your relationships with your family would be like in your dream life. What would that look like? What would they be like? What would you say to them? How would they act? Okay? What would your relationship with your friends be like in your dream life? How would they show up? How would you show up? What is that like? This is key, because when you can envision it, how you feel loved, how you feel supported, how you feel appreciated in all of your relationships, you can start to get rid of, or at least try to get rid of, relationships with other people or behaviors that they have that don't benefit you. So, yeah, it is very tough because when you are asking people to really change how they speak to you, how they act towards you, how they behave around you, it is different. Not everyone will like it, and you might get some pushback. But if you are serious about this life, if you are serious about your dream life, if you are serious about your vision, you understand that you are just being tested. This is an initiation, and you need to stand up for that dream life of yours. You cannot accept anything other than the best of the best of the best that you want. Okay? Because lots of people will try to cross your boundaries or do something and try and get away with it. But we're moving, we're changing, we're not accepting that anymore. If you have to let go of people, if you have to let go of people, that's part of the process. That is part of the process, and just let it. Don't force anything. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Because those people who are really meant to be in your life, they will love and support you no matter what, and they will stick by your side because they love you, they value your energy, they value what you bring. And it's sometimes you don't even have to bring anything physical. You just have to be, and they love it. They seriously do. So I am encouraging you to stand up for yourself, to demand people to act differently. I can demand that of others because I know that the majority of the time, I want to say like 80 to 90% of the time, I am always working on myself. I am always doing my best, like the best of the best that I can bring. I do my best to share that with others. So it's not rude of me to ask that in return. Like, if you want my best, you best believe I am going to demand your best. And if you can't provide that to me, then we will move accordingly. Either if you're a romantic partner who can't provide me with what I want, then you can be my friend. But please do not ask me to shift my standards and my boundaries just to accommodate you. Baby, level up. If you can't give me that, then I move on. But I am not going to change. Because the thing is, when you make an exception for one person, they may continue to expect you to make exceptions for them. Like, let's say you're going out on a date with a guy, and you usually have a rule that the guy always pays, but I don't know, he like didn't get paid or whatever, and he's like giving you a sob story on why he can't pay the bill completely. So you split the check with him, right? And you may not think that on the first date, like splitting the check is a big deal, but he may expect you in the future to lower your standards or to accommodate him because he can't meet your standards. Baby. Oh, honey, baby, did you think you already got the role? Baby, no. You did not get the lead role yet. You're still auditioning. You are still auditioning for a role in my life. Stop being so fucking quick and easy to let people in and give them what they want. It's not fair. It's not fair to you. So, you need to have high standards. You will be tested when other people cannot meet your standards, but they still want a piece of you. You have to shut that shit down. You need to. You need to for your own safety, to protect yourself and your energy, okay? If you can't afford me, just say that and then fucking move along. And I'm not even saying like afford me as monetary or like monetarily or materially, like that's not it. If you can't afford to fucking change yourself to be in my life, then you're not supposed to be in my life. I know what I like, and I'm going to voice it. And if that triggers you, that's on you. That is not on me. That has nothing to do with me. Everything to do with you. Either fucking step the fuck up or fall back. That's it. That's the only two options you have. Because you are not going to fucking waste my time, cause me pain, make me miserable. I don't know, just like not add anything to my life, essentially. Like, that is not what my relationships are for. My relationships help me grow. My relationships show me love. They nourish me. They make me feel amazing. They make this life 110 times better. Like, I love people. I do, but I love the right people in my life. I am not accepting the bare minimum. And I know that, and I act accordingly. So when someone wants to give me the bare minimum, I will look at it and I will look away. Because I know that's not what I want. And if that's what they can give me in that moment, okay. Cool, I guess. But if you are serious about me, if you are serious about having a piece of me, of my energy and my time, then step up. And it's not too much to ask because I know what I bring. I know my worth. I know that I've healed a lot. I know that I'm incredibly valuable. So when you're seriously doing your inner work and healing yourself and working and manifesting and all this other stuff, right? You are so priceless. You are priceless. You really are. And lots of people think that they can get you at a discount rate or something. And it's funny. It really is. And the thing is, I appreciate their audacity. I appreciate their courage. But it's really not for me. It really isn't. Don't expect, if you are so quick to accept anyone into your life because they bring you love or whatever, or it feels good for a moment, don't expect anything incredibly like nourishing or the best treatment. Like, some people really have no idea what they're doing, and so they might give you a little bit of attention and then you don't know where you're going from there. Like, what I'm saying is be intentional with your relationships. You have to have intention, and in all of your relationships have goals. And if they don't meet those goals, if they don't treat you according to your standards, if they cannot meet your standards, then you act accordingly. Because lots of people are quick to think that, I don't know, you're cheap or you're free or they can get you at a discounted rate. No. People who are valuable, no, they know that they're valuable. And so they're not going to just accept fucking breadcrumbs. We're not doing that anymore, please. It's sad. It is so sad. You deserve so much more. We all deserve so much more than breadcrumbs. So don't settle for someone who's half-assed. Let them fall back, okay? Be upfront with them. Be honest. Like, this is what I'm looking for or whatever. I don't like friendships who are negative. Like, I seriously don't. Stop trying to make me miserable like you. I don't want that. I have left people and relationships and friendships because they were way too pessimistic for me. That I understand that doesn't make me feel good. It drains me, and I have to act accordingly. Because at the end of the day, I have to look out for myself. This is way too valuable for me to let you and your energy taint me. And the thing is that lots of people don't understand that. They don't. So they think that you're a bitch. And it's like, I just know what I want. And I know that I'm not in alignment with you. We're not harmonious. If I am super positive all the way up here and you are super negative all the way down here most of the time, it's not a match. So I'm going to go find more people who are at this level instead of you bringing me down to your level. And because I'm trying to make you feel better. Like, that's not okay. You are giving way too much of yourself. I've learned this, okay? You have to be intentional with the energy that you want to bring into your life, okay? In all of your relationships, and only accept that. Stop, okay? Stop letting people into your life just because you want a friend or something. There are plenty of people out there, and I know sometimes it doesn't seem like that, but there are plenty of people out there who would get along with you so well, who would treat you so well. Start standing up for yourself. Get clear on the relationships that you want to have. Get clear on how they will show up in your life, how they will love you, how they will protect you, how they will nourish you, nurture you, right? How will you act in this relationship? How will you act in your friendships? What do you expect of them? How, like, literally all of it. How will they treat you? How will they talk to you? That is very big for me. You will not talk to me like I am just anyone from the street. If you are my friend, if you are my family member, you will treat me with respect because I will treat you with respect. That's it. If there's anyone who is disrespectful, cut them the fuck out. They don't deserve a place in your life, especially if you're nice, because I've been there. If you're nice, and you're nice to a friend who has disrespected you and then they continue to do it, they're not changing for you. They will not change. That is who they are. They need to go find more people who will either A, tolerate that behavior, or B, who are also like them, who act like them, who act disrespectful or whatever, who treat them other people that way. But I know that I am not disrespectful. I don't treat other people rudely, or I'm not abusive. So I'm not going to accept or tolerate anything that is unhealthy, that is abusive, or is disrespectful. You got the wrong one. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you appreciated this video. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, comment. All right. Cheers. Keep your standards high, bitch. Better keep them all the way the fuck high. All the way high. And then see what you bring into your life. I'm excited for you. Bye-bye.